Well, I would say its great virtue is the fact that it exists, and we're not going to let the 2017 law sunset in its entirety. That would be a $425 billion tax increase in 2026, something that would uh, knock the economy sideways, if not into a mild recession, and would be just an unforced error that we don't need. So, yes, you have to do something this year, and I'm glad they're doing that. What they're doing, I think, is underwhelming. In contrast to the 2017 bill, which was a genuinely important reform of business taxation, a genuine simplification. This is the economic stakes are relatively low. We're going to extend current law. That'll do essentially nothing for the economy. There are a couple of business provisions on expensing equipment, R&D, and some structures that are a modest positive for the trend growth rate in the economy, but are not going to overwhelm anyone. And then there's the remainder, which is a set of political favors being handed out to no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, seniors. That's the opposite of tax reform. That's sort of, instead of broadening the base, that's narrowing it and having sort of special carve outs and favors. None of that's going to be good for growth, and it costs a lot of money. So, as you are well aware, and listeners of this show are well aware, the U.S. has real fiscal problems. The gold standard for the big beautiful bill should have been, let's do a deficit neutral pro-growth tax reform that would have had some improvement in growth, had some improvement in the fiscal outlook, could have checked all those boxes. The lower bound should have been, do no harm, don't make the fiscal position worse while you do the tax bill. This makes the fiscal situation worse and is not great tax policy. So I'm underwhelmed by what we've done so far, and the Senate has a chance to get serious. I'd like to see it do that.